This is the 3D band rotation. This is a big KPI exercise for me when it comes to learning how to get into the transverse plane and developing rotational power. For this, you'll need a couple of heavy resistance bands, which you're just gonna link together. From there, we're gonna anchor them to something solid and stable, and we wanna make sure that we anchor them down nice and low. So in terms of our kinetic sequence, we wanna make sure that we're summating forces from the ground up through the kinetic chain. The setup for this is just to take the band and place it over the front side of our back shoulder, and then we just do a 360 to wind ourselves up. Keep the band anchored nice and low. Step out to take tension on the band, and then we just want that band coming across our back hip. We should now have that sensation of stretch through the band and our fascial slings that are lined up with the band. So through this lat on our front side and also across the pec on the back side. Now, depending on your sport, you're gonna want to learn how to do this exercise slightly differently because our swing plane is gonna be slightly different whether we play golf. If you're playing cricket or baseball, you're gonna swing through mid-plane. And then if you're like a tennis player, you're potentially gonna swing with a more open stance. Okay, so each of those is just gonna manipulate your feet position and your body height and swing plane slightly. But the most important thing for all three different styles of swing is that we learn how to load our back hip effectively. So you'll see that I drop down to load through my back hip, and essentially there's no weight on this front leg here at all. From here, we're gonna sequence our hip to come up and through first, and then the shoulder follows through next. So hip gets fully extended, knee extended, ankle extended, and then the shoulder swings through. So you play around with it based on your swing plane, and you're getting that full sequence like so. If you're more focused on a golf style swing, you'll be here, with a bat through here, and then a racket style swing would be more like so. All right, so that's the 3D band rotation.